I said I was done believing, said I carried all I could. My prayers felt like echoes in a hallway misunderstood. I packed up every promise, every verse I once believed. But when my courage left the room, God stayed with me. I learned how to disappear smiling, how to function through the ache, calling numbness independence, calling distance strength. I told myself I didn't need him, that I'd finally outgrown the truth. But faith has a way of waiting when you're tired of running too.
If love keeps watch without conditions, even when I'm gone, then maybe mercy isn't fragile. Maybe I was wrong.
God stayed when I couldn't, when my hope walked out the door, when believing felt like pretending I couldn't do it anymore. God stayed when I couldn't, when my strength just wouldn't rise. I didn't keep my promise to him, but he kept this to my life. Still right there, never move. Me watch you reach the breaking, when the load too heavy for beer. You say you're done with prayer, like nobody here. But you're not clocked by feelings, and now withdraw the hand. When your faith take holiday, him still remain. So when you step away from truth, truth not step from you, grace remain constant through and through. God stayed when I couldn't, when my voice refused to pray, when all I had was anger and nothing kind to say. God stayed when I couldn't, when the silence felt like proof that I'd finally been forgotten, but you never moved. I stopped calling it rebellion, just exhaustion in disguise. I didn't lose my faith in you, I just couldn't recognize
the girl who used to trust you without backup plans. So I laid my doubt between us and hoped you'd understand.
Stay with me in the leaving, where shame tries to take the blame. If love can't stand unoffended, then I'm saved.
From the moment you turn away to the second you return, grace holds a space between every lesson learned.
I felt you closer in my distance than you were in all my praise. Like you weren't keeping score, you were keeping me. God stayed when I couldn't, when I gave up on the fight, when surrender looked like quitting and quitting felt like a lie. God stayed when I couldn't, and that truth still breaks me down. I left the room in disbelief, and you stayed around. Who remain when we're gone? Who keep faith still holding on? Who not leave when trust run out? God stay. You see people shame themselves for seasons them not strong, but grace not cancel covenant cause you stumble on. Now if you punish the tired heart for losing some, you're faithful even when we're wrong. So me walk with gratitude, not guilt nor fear, cause me know say God remained even when me disappear.
He stayed when I couldn't, so I won't pretend I'm brave. I'll testify to mercy that refused to walk away.
that's not love beyond conditions, I don't understand. Stay, stay, stay. So if you walked away in weakness, thinking you were through, remember this truth clearly: he stayed when you couldn't too. Still here, never left, held together by grace. I said I was done believing, said I'd carried all I could. My prayers felt like echoes in a hallway misunderstood. I packed up every promise, every verse I once believed. But when my courage left the room, God stayed with me.
I learned how to disappear smiling, how to function through 8-day, calling numbness independence, calling distance strength. I told myself I didn't need him, that I'd finally outgrown the truth. But faith has a way of waiting when you're tired of running too.
If love keeps watch without condition, even when I'm gone, then maybe mercy isn't fragile, maybe I was wrong. God stayed when I couldn't, when my hope walked out the door, when believing felt like pretending I couldn't do it anymore. God stayed when I couldn't, when my strength just wouldn't rise. I didn't keep my promise to him, but he kept his to my life. Still right there, never moved, never moved, never moved, never moved. Me watch you reach the breaking, when the load too heavy for bear. You say you're done with prayer, like nobody here. But you're not clocked by feelings, him now withdraw the hand. When your faith take holiday, him still remain. So when you step away from truth, truth now step from you. Grace remain constant through and through. God stayed when I couldn't, when my voice refused to pray, when all I had was anger and nothing kind to say. God stayed when I couldn't, when the silence felt like proof that I'd finally been forgotten, but you never moved.
I stopped calling it rebellion, just exhaustion in disguise. I didn't lose my faith in you, I just couldn't recognize the girl who used to trust you without backup plans. So I laid my doubt between us and hoped you'd understand.
Stay with me in the leaving, where shame tries to take the blame. If love can stand unoffended, then I'm safe.
From the moment you turn away to the second you return, grace hold the space between every lesson learned.
I felt you closer in my distance than you were in all my praise. Like you weren't keeping score, you were keeping me.
God stayed when I couldn't, when I gave up on the fight, when surrender looked like quitting and quitting felt like life.
God stayed when I couldn't, still breaks me down. I left the room in disbelief, but you stayed around.
Who remain
When we gone,
who keep faith,
still holding on.
who not leave,
When trust run out,
God stay.
missy people shame themselves, his seasons them not strong. But grace not cancel covenant, cause you stumble on. Now fi punish the tired heart, fi losing song. Jah faithful even when we wrong. So me walk with gratitude, not kidding or fear. Cause me know say God remain, even when me disappear.
God stayed when I couldn't.
So I won't pretend I'm brave, I'll testify to mercy that refused to walk away.
God stayed when I couldn't.
When I couldn't even stand. If that's not love beyond conditions, I don't understand. Stay, steady.
So if you walked away in weakness, thinking you were through,
Remember this truth clearly, he stayed when you couldn't too. Still here, never left, held together by grace.